What up? Pink ladies, T-Burgers, haven't be watchers in my name is Jimmi Pynk. Wu-Tang forever. So, anyway, I know some of y'all are just looking at these reaction videos and I'm like just sitting here on my couch doing this shit. I already did a review today. I've just been cleaning. I have issue with my eyes. I have to use these like medical eye drops to make my vision blurry. Been cleaning all day, whatever, what have you. But guess what popped up in my feed after I did T Grizzly? China Mac times, again, some new school shit, not featuring. China Mac times Method Man Wu-Tang remix. Now, if some of y'all don't know, before this Nick Cannon shit, I had a pretty big reaction video maybe a month or two before that. And it was Second Generation Wu. Shout outs to Intel. That's you, Godson. I fuck with you. That was supposed to be my Christmas episode, was doing his album. That was supposed to be my New Year's episode. It has not happened yet. It's gonna happen. I promise. But I got the purple tape on my arm. No, y'all can't see in this light, but that is purple. That is purple tape on my arm. I am a huge Wu-Tang fan. So when this came across my feed, before I watched this, let's do a little reaction. Now y'all know this is just straight off the top. Just decided to do this because do you know how many Wu-Tang shirts I had on? I could throw one on. Fuck it. Let's go. China Mac. I never heard of China Mac. Oh, before we even get started into that, 2 minutes in, but if y'all new to this channel, I get verbose before I review it because I explain why I review it. We just had this whole conversation thanks to the little Nick Cannon debates about people being guests in the House of Hip Hop. And it seemed like because he was talking about Eminem, the white boys came out of the woodwork. But it's not just black and white. China Mac here. Is he a guest? Well, he got Method Man for a feature, so I'm going to guess not. But I'm going off bars. And if your bars ain't hot, you're a guest. Let's go.
It's Mac and Meth, with that they equals a match of set. We running ass around rappers, they need to get their breath. We catch a wreck, it's sudden death, nobody left. Executing foes with flows, I'm always at their neck. Guillotine is going down, they knowing that. Take your hands off, they rolling loud, they roll around. Got enough smoke to go around, I blow a clock. You want the clock, bring the little Uzi and drummer out. I smell.
Oh, we gonna come that way. Oh, we coming that way. I was like, you know, it's me and Method Desert Evil, you know. Ain't heard nothing super impressive yet, but it just started. And then he said, bring the little Uzis and drama out. I said, oh, we're going to go that way. Oh, we're coming that way. Okie dokie. Let's go.
Blood, I'm turning savage, I rather speed. All you see is body parts, breaking down anatomies, casualties, plenty to count. Blood on my tapestry, on a war masterpiece, limitless masterpiece. A young Bruce who cheat off a drug move. A slick mouth like you smash, knock your mug moves. They want the raw.
I know I'm supposed to be listening to bars, and I don't have the video in the corner because I don't feel like doing that right now. I just seen an Asian girl with dookie braids. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, those are called protective styles, but they only really protect ethnic hair. And I understand Asian is an ethnicity, but y'all really don't have hair that needs to be protected. Let me keep listening.
Mac, the one without the frontal, black belt and all style, especially that kung fu. Wax on, wax off, I slow the off. Use the iron fist to hit her with the tiger claw. Verbal assassin, the last samurai. Always keep it small, so when pin and die. Wax on, wax off, I slow the off. Use the iron fist to hit her with the tiger claw. Verbal assassin, the last samurai. Always keep it small, so when pin and die.
Okay, Method Man about to rap, so let me get this out real quick and right now. What is with people not having no delivery no more? That delivery is fucking weak. And you nuts got Method Man to go on a goddamn track. Your delivery better be on point, because Method Man is one of the best lyrical deliverers. That is just his natural voice. One of the best deliver what you got to say people in the game ever. The voice goes. He rides beats. The delivery is the best. I like that he was playing around with the Asian imagery. Because guess what? Folks, he can. And I like that. He was like, I hit him with the iron fist and tiger claw. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Wax on, wax off, no wax sauce. You're backhanded for back talk, your facts off. China Mac and that Mac 10, that's Mac talk. I'm Mad Max with a Big Mac, that's Mac's fault. I'm Kevin Hart with the conversation, I'm that short. I break the ice.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. See, that's what you're saying. Like, I know it's everybody's dreams to get on a track with somebody they admire. Method Man get on your track and flipped your name. It said wax on, no wax off, because other always said it, wax on, no wax off, no wax sauce. That's Mac talk. That's smack talk. See the play on words here? Slow it down. I just dissed you. Not saying he dissed him, but I'm just saying, like, slow down what he's saying. Said, that's Mac. I'm on this. That's Mac's fault. I'm Kevin Hart. Keep talk short. Come on, man. You gotta think about who you want on your song. No, I'm not getting killed on my own song.
She gonna have to send in the task force. You on the edge of the borderline, no passport. My drive vehicular homicide, no crash course. Wolf might see me barking on the bitch. Once the sun set, I change into a monster on the...
Let me see if it let me go back, because we gotta talk about meth. We gotta talk about meth. Clifford, you out here killing this young man on his own track.
Back talk, your facts off. China Mac and that Mac 10, that's Mac talk. I'm Mad Max with a Big Mac, that's Mac's fault. I'm Kevin Hart with the conversation, I'm that short. I break the ice, you gonna have to send in the task force. You on the edge of the borderline, no passport. My drive vehicular homicide, no crash course.
This ain't even nowhere near the best verse I ever heard. He got on Ghost hat. I always say Ghostface Killer. This ain't even the best verse that I've ever heard Method Man spit. You at the border with no passport. Vehicular homicide. No crash course. Listen. Man. And I've heard Method Man wrap circles around this, and it's still fire. It's ridiculous.
Might see me barking on the bitch. Once the sun set, I change into a monster on the strip. Me and China Mac eating proper on the strip. Ain't no chopstick. You can get the chopper on the sticks. Yeah, I go bump.
We eating proper on the strip. Ain't no chopsticks. You can get the chopper or the sticks. Come on, really? Method Man 50 out rapping young niggas. I cannot. Using young people motherfucker shit. And I ain't even talking about the beat yet. We'll get into it.
When I spit, when I see food kid, I'm eating lobster till I'm sick. Your baby mama is a trick. $1.50, put a comma on your lip.
Wax off, I slaughter off. Use the iron fist and hit her with the tiger claw. Verbal assassin, the last samurai. Always keep it small, so prepare to die. Wax off, I slaughter off. Use the iron fist and hit her with the tiger claw. Verbal assassin, the last samurai. Always keep it small, so prepare to die.
Here we go with these 2-verse songs again. I just talked about this. Like, let's do a short one. The song's only 2 minutes and 22 seconds. But he jumped right in spitting. I like that. And I like that. And I will tell you why. I like the way that he was doing the hook. And he was talking about, like, all kind of different Asian shit. Because he said, wax on to wax off. Iron fist to tiger claw. He says, I forgot what else he said, but he said some shit, and I was like, that ain't even Chinese. That's Japanese. Are you Chinese? Or is you just saying China Mac because people think all Asian people look alike? In any case, I like the hook. I mean, you got Method Man. I'd have paid a little extra money for Method Man to say my hook, because Method Man is dope at hooks. I would have paid a little bit of extra money to have Method Man say the hook. He ain't have to write it. And for all we know, he did write it. And then this dude just said he wanted to do it because they did say this is a remix. I'm not familiar with the original song. But I don't know about dude's bars. I'm going to have to get out a re-listen. I knew Method Man's bars was going to be, I mean, it's Method Man. It's 50-year-old Method Man. But it's still Method Man. You know. And that's what it is. So, you can't really knock it. Because at the end of the day, it's fucking Method Man. You already knew he was going to bring it. Was this the dopest Method Man verse I ever heard? No. And to be honest, Method Man probably wrote that verse in like 10 minutes. But let's see.
It's Mac and Meth with Desert Eagles and matches set. We run the last around rappers, they need to get their breath. We catch a wreck, it's sudden death, nobody left. Executing foes with flows, I'm always at their neck. Guillotine is going down, they knowing that. Take your heads off their rope.
Okay, so you said guillotine, which is a Wu-Tang reference. You actually said they always at your neck and you missed. The song is called Wu-Tang Remix and you missed saying protect your neck? And then the very next line, you say guillotine. I'm like, if you're going to play with their song lyrics, play with their song lyrics. Protect Your Neck is like one of the quintessential Wu-Tang songs. It was like they video that was so goddamn early. The person that did the video was spelling their names wrong in the video. You use the word neck in a rhyme and you don't figure out how to use protect your neck. I got a problem with that, but let's go.
Got enough smoke to go around. I blow clock. You want the clock? Bring the little Uzi and drummer out. I smell blood. I'm turning savage. I rather speed. All you see is body parts. Bringing down anatomies, casualties. Plenty to count. Blood on my tapestry. On a war masterpiece. Limitless masterpiece.
I still have a problem with this girl that got the dookie, the Asian girl that got the dookie braids in. I still got a problem with that. Oh, and I made doubly sure to make sure she wasn't like a mix. I know hairstyles is hairstyles, but not a reason for you to have a protective style if your hair don't need protecting. Just saying. Don't have a protective hairstyle. Protect your neck. Then my man, like I said, he said the guillotine line. Like, he's not horrible. He's not horrible. I may have to see, because they said this is called Wu-Tang Remix. You called the Wu-Tang Remix. I may have to go back and listen to the original song. Y'all might get a video about that, because I'm like, why is it called Wu-Tang? Just because you're an Asian rapper? Jin didn't do that. He did have a single called Talking Chinese, but he didn't do that You didn't just call this song Wu-Tang just because you're Asian, did you? Okay. Okay, first of all, did you actually use gun fu? You actually used the choreography that's what they call, that's the choreography in John Wick. They named it gun fu. And you actually used that. But then also, you went back to another Wu-Tang song, you know, G off was drug loot. For this to be called, I don't have to listen to the whole song, because for this to be called Wu-Tang Remix, I'm assuming that means you have a song called Wu-Tang. And if you're going to incorporate their song lyrics, that was a verse, and I heard 3. No, I'm sorry. I heard 2. One that should have been 1, because you should have said Protect Your Neck. It's too vague, my opinion. My opinion. The Last Samurai. Samurai are Japanese.
Wax on, wax off, no wax sauce. You're backhanded for back talk, your facts off. China Mac and that Mac 10, that's Mac talk. I'm mad.
It's Mac for back talk, your facts off. It's Method Man. It's fucking meth. It's METHOD, man. I expected him to come into the verse. Like, dude came into the verse. I was like, I'm not feeling how you came into the verse. It's Method Man. Do we expect anything less?
This Mac's fault. I'm Kevin Hart with the conversation. I'm that short. I break the ice, you gon' have to send in the task force. You on the edge of the borderline, no passport. My drive, vehicular homicide, no crash course. Oof, might see me barking on the bitch. Once the sun set, I change into a monster on the strip. Me and China Mac eating proper on the strip. Ain't no chopstick, you can get the chopper or the sticks. Yeah, I go bonkers when I spit. When I see food, kid, I'm eating lobster till I'm sick.
When I see food, I'm eating lobster till I'm sick. Like, I get the punchline. Like, if y'all don't know, history lesson for me real quick. If y'all don't know, you can get somebody to do a verse for you, but there's a level of verses that you can get for set prices. You didn't pay full price for a Method Man verse. And you wasn't giving him no competition to say, you know what, they paid me for this, but I'm going in. If I see food, I'm eating lobster till I'm sick. That's a weak bar, Meth. I'm sorry. It's not a weak bar for anybody. If dude would have said that, it might would have been slick. But from you, a top 50 MC, no sir. That was a weak bar.
Your baby mama is a trick. $1.50 put a comma on your lip.
$1.50 put a comma on your lip. Like, yeah. You didn't come through with the money to get a Method Man bar. You got Method Man bars, but you ain't get Method Man bars. Still nicer than most. Some weak punchlines that may not have been weak coming from different rappers. If that makes sense. When you're up to a certain upper echelon rapper, you God level, you A tier. Those was weak bars for Method Man. The ones that I pointed out was weak bars for Method Man. Towards the end, like, oh, I just got to finish this. This man paid me. Let me just hurry up and finish this. And it's still Method Man. And it's still better than anything that China Mac said. But I've heard Method Man go in, and that wasn't it. But it was still nice bars. I still enjoyed it. Will it be in rotation? No. Will I go back and listen to, well, do you just have a song called Wu-Tang? Because this is called Wu-Tang Remix. You had a song by yourself where you got verses. Let me see what you said. And, by the way, he had like the one white contact like Method Man in the video, which I do appreciate. A little acknowledgement. But I'm even looking like what Method Man got on in the video. Like, oh yeah, you paid enough for a video appearance, but you didn't pay for the full package. And again, I think I would have had Method Man say the verse. But that's it. That's all. I gotta go. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike. I don't give a shit. YouTube, like all that shit. Dislike, say negative contact. I'm going to cuss you out and block you. It's all good. Keep it grizzy. Deuces.